Good morning, cupcakes. It is a beautiful morning here in Mineral Town, and while our field is as large, out of control, whatever words you can describe to say that I bit off more than I can chew, whatever words you can say to describe. Listen, I'm a bit frazzled. I'm always frazzled looking at this field, okay? Anyway, while that is the case, it is raining today, so at least we don't have to actually do any work on it. And in addition to that, we've also got our first yam harvest. Oh, did we? I think one of the eggs hatched between episodes. Yeah, that's one of the downsides of the way that I end these episodes, is that if an egg hatches, it auto-saves after it hatches. So, yeah, I think kiwi is new to you guys. Anyway, kiwi should be a 10 heart maximum chicken. And I guess we can check that. Sure enough, kiwi, max 10 hearts. So, yes, once this other egg hatches, we can go ahead and sell some of these chickens, but oh goodness. Unfortunately, our days of not having to water these crops are coming to an end, because we are going to have to do that again starting tomorrow. The rain will end. And then the day after that, we've got the Harvest Festival. And the day after that, we should be able to plant the spinach seeds. Well, not these spinach seeds, what am I thinking? We haven't actually... Can I please milk you? We haven't actually got any spinach seeds yet, because we need that harvest of eggplants and the harvest of carrots and another harvest of yams. Because we need to ship 100 yams, 100 carrots, and 100 eggplant for the spinach seeds to show up, and then that should be on the 10th. If not then it would be the 11th. From my understanding, once you put them in the shipping box, then it counts. But that might not be true. I don't know. I cannot say for sure. But other than all of that, mostly we're just trying to keep sane with all this work ahead of us. And we've got a lot of harvest sprites that we need to work on our relationship with. And I would really like to not forget Sunny's birthday. But I also don't know... Well, I don't think grass will work, because I don't think that Sunny's color of grass spawns in autumn. I could be wrong. But I think that's the case. And, yeah, I don't know. So I don't know what we'll... I guess we can just get him honey. Like I said before, all the harvest sprites love honey. Oh, and we also have that butter maker that's going to be done. And we're going to want to commission a cheese maker. Now, yes, I know the yarn maker is the big money maker, but I'm a little bit more concerned right now with other stuff. Specifically, you know, getting the stuff for recipes and all that. If you made it this far in the episode, don't forget to like it if you haven't already, to subscribe to this channel if you aren't already, and to hop into the comments and really just say anything. Let me know how your day's going. Let me know about any, I don't know, New Year's resolutions. Let me know what you think of the playthrough so far. I really do love to hear all of that stuff, and it does really help me out, and it helps my videos show up in your inbox more consistently. So do not forget. Yo, Ray. Good to see ya. Oh yeah, Ray, while I'm here, let me introduce the guy I'm sharing a roof with. Yo, Brandon. What is it, Gots? Inspiration presently beckons, and my hands are heeding the call. This here's Ray, who just moved into town. About 2 months ago. Ray, this is Brandon. Ah, it's you. What? You two know each other already? In a manner of speaking. Great, that makes this easier. See, Brandon's an artist. He does all kind of artsy stuff, like carving and sculpting and what have you. Found him out cold in the woods. Spent so long looking for good lumber to work with that he keeled right over, he said. I couldn't turn my back on the poor sap like that, so now I'm letting him freeload here with me. So are you visiting from Crazy Town? Or you should be more careful. I guess you should be more careful. Now that's astounding. Are you legitimately concerned for my well-being? I will exercise more caution from here on out. Ah, to heck with it. He's quiet and a little weird, but he ain't a bad guy. Do me a favor and treat him right, would ya? Ah, Ray. I am busy at the moment. If you have no business with me, come back No, I take that back. Ray, I have a question for you. Avant-garde, sinful, free. What image do those 3 words conjure in your mind? No. Never mind. Forget I asked. I received a commission for a piece featuring those themes, but I'm having trouble finding the proper inspiration. I was hoping that an outside perspective might serve to kindle my creative embers. Thus, I asked you. But it is ultimately my problem, not yours. If nothing comes to mind, that is fine. Maybe something feline, maybe something with chains? Well, let's see. What was it? Avant-garde, free, and... I can't remember what the other one was. What was the other one? But like, broken chains? Although that would be a little hard to sculpt. Maybe something feline? Something feline. Quite an intriguing angle you've taken. Yet, it is a strangely compelling answer. He was smiling like a cat, too. Did you notice that? He had the little W. Cats and chains, breaking free. I see. So it didn't really matter what we answered, he was gonna go with cats and chains anyway. Ah, inspiration strikes. I have found a path, and now I have but to tread it. I can see I've confused you. For inspiration to strike, one first needs a spark. Communing with nature, eating a meal, speaking with others. A spark can come from anywhere, but it is more likely to appear when doing something out of the ordinary. That is why I chose to speak with you. I have a distaste for meaningless chatter, but I'm not foolish enough to consider all conversation meaningless. Put simply, the time I spent speaking with you had both meaning and purpose. Thanks to that, I believe I can create a worthwhile piece. You have my gratitude. Now then, I must allow inspiration to make this idea manifest. Please do not disturb me. Oh my god! Ah, Ray, what is it? Ah, so this piece caught your eye, did it? Its theme is Thoughts from Beyond the Infinite Cosmos. It remains work in progress. It's a chicken. One evening, I happened to dream that I was floating weightless within the inky blackness of space. I decided to put the inspiration from that dream into physical form, and this is the result of my work so far. It's a chicken. Being able to take one's dreams and give them form is amazing, you say? Oh no, it's nothing special at all. To me, anyone who can't give form to their imagination simply hasn't tried hard enough yet. If one wishes to create, even if they have yet to solidify their inspiration into a concrete image, they must at least have a vague notion of what that image might be, no? Take that vague notion, work at it with enough diligence and patience, and eventually it will take shape. It is not a matter of innate talent. It is a matter of getting used to the process, that's all. Personally, I cannot understand those undisciplined souls who give up before their efforts come to fruition. How can they leave that beautiful spark of inspiration buried within them? How can they not give it form and life? Everyone has their own inner universe that belongs to them and them alone. If everyone could tap into that universe and give it form, share it, then our world would be all the richer. That is art. Do you want to take a closer look at this piece? Do as you please. I'm going to brew myself some coffee. Hey, there's a cat. You seem to be enjoying yourself examining that piece, so I got a little curious about what it made you feel. Enchanting, beautiful, now this is art. I'm more interested in the artist. You know what? Actually, to be honest, Brandon has piqued my interest a little bit. I had written him off in the first few episodes, but he seems a little bit more interesting. Well, I mean, he seemed very interesting in the first few episodes, but more kind of the interesting of, I want to stay away from this, as far away as possible, and study it from a distance. Oh, okay, I'm more interested in you. I assume that means you want to know more about my creative process. You're interested in me? Your curiosity is piqued by the most dull and meaningless things. Unless you look at me through the lens of my art, I'm nothing but a dull human, devoid of any nuance or merit. It is my art that makes me who I am. You know, it is difficult to tell at first glance, but you are actually quite the eccentric yourself. If you weren't, why else would you be conversing with me for this long? That cat smile again. Most people exchange a few words with me, and then promptly take their leave. I do not mean to be unkind, but I am aware that I tend to be blunt in my speech. Not that I am particularly concerned about it. I know. About that piece you looked at earlier. I have a miniature model version of it here. It is yours, if you wish. I have named it The Looming Nightmare, Insomnia. It's a cat. Or not a cat. This is not a cat. Why is this not a cat, but the other is a cat? Come again sometime. I wouldn't mind continuing to hear your impressions of my work. Okay. Now, can I please? Thank you. I don't even remember what I was here for now. Oh, that's right. A birthday gift. Okay, here, have a tomato. Ah, thank you. Come to think of it, today is my birthday, isn't it? I'd utterly forgotten. It only produces in spring and summer, but I think that would be nice to have. And then we can have another one of these. Can we? Okay. I don't know why it wasn't grayed out, but anyway. Yeah, just having 5 trees, really just for the honey. To gift to the harvest sprites would probably be a nice idea. 3 heart events in a row. Oh my gosh. Why? Brandon, do you secretly hate me? Is this why? Oh man. You know, I was gonna talk about one of the things that Brandon said at some point. I can't remember though. Oh, actually, I wanted to show you something. So see this farm map? Let's see if we can... So you remember how I said that blue magic flowers can sometimes be red magic flowers? Well, as you can see in this farm map, we already know which ones are going to be red magic flowers. And we've got about 6 of them. Good morning, Ray. Everyone will be gathering at 10 a.m. tomorrow for the Harvest Festival. For this event, we all bring ingredients to throw into a big pot. It's kind of a community potluck. It would be wonderful if you could bring something delicious to contribute too. I hope to see you tomorrow. Yep, planning on bringing a yam. New product, oven. Okay. Let's see, green peppers are done. And is that it? Yep. Oh, we should probably grab plenty of green peppers, actually, since we don't really need to ship them ASAP. I'd like to have them on hand. As I said in the last episode, I think it was. Maybe it was the episode before that. But it's kind of nice not having to worry about these going bad if we don't use them for something ASAP. As you can see, carrots are ready to be harvested. And so we can go ahead and grab a ton of these and we can replant them. The carrots will be good for, I mean, let's see, we've got 9 by 20, so that's 180 carrots. And so we'll have shipped 100. We'll have met that requirement for the spinach seeds with these. So so the next set of carrots can take however long Harvest Bites want. And the carrots over on the right side, past where we'll be replanting them, those will be replaced by spinach seeds. Didn't mean to interrupt your work. You're doing fantastic. I think this should be it. Alright, there we go. And is there anything else that's done? No. Would have thought some other stuff would have been done by now, but I guess not. Do I need to get here before 4? Or, okay, that's good. Oh, Ray, did you bring something good? You do run a farm after all. I have high hopes for your contribution. I'll keep a close eye on Karen. I'll have to keep a close eye on Karen. One time she threw chocolate in. Oh, is that why she doesn't like chocolate? Hot pots are really good for you. Soup has a lot of nutrients, you know. I'll have to bring some back for Grandma. It'd be nice not having to cook for a change, and tonight we'll make our own hot pot with whatever's left over at home. I brought something. Boy, is everyone gonna be surprised. Oh no. See? Jam! I'm sure it'll get... No. Please, stay away. Oh my. I think people might be sneaking things in without others knowing. You mean like Karen? Enough! Quit yelling, Dad! It's all the same when it's mixed up. Alright, don't touch the pot. Hey, don't put that stuff in. Ugh, that's not what the fish is for. Man, that looks good. Sitting down and having a meal with so many people is always a great time, too. Sweet sermons. This takes me back. I used to do something similar back in the day. I would put on my holy apron and make the most divine soup, then have the townspeople over. Okay, is there anyone else? Nope. So, carrot or yam? This is a pickle. It seems you haven't brought anything for the pot. If you want to participate, could you bring some kind of food? I have food. I have a lot of food. I'll put in a yam. Yam is good for hot pots, right? Hello, Ray. Did you bring an ingredient to add to the pot? You'd like to add that, yes? Excellent. Let's get it in there and start the feast. Time to dig in. Oh, wait, that's not Thomas saying that. That's just the game telling me that it's time to dig in. Everyone happily feasted on the meal. Did you have fun? Eating together with so many people is quite the experience, right? The fish stock was perfect. It really made the dish for me. Whew, that's a relief. It seems nothing strange made it in this time. Anna threw in those herbs. They did a great job canceling out the fishy smell, though the fragrance might be a little too strong. I'm gonna get Mana's voice eventually, but I don't talk to her ever, so yeah. That was absolutely delicious. Oh my. That is, you know what? I'm not even gonna try and do it again. I may have dropped the jam in the jar. I fished it out before anyone noticed, though. Okay. Now that was a feast. We must be grateful for the blessings of the land and sea. I ate too much. Yeah, that's a surprise. Obviously, it turned out amazing because I was the one watching the pot. Thank you, Dudley. I do appreciate that. Well now, I've had my meal, and it was a real treat. Time to get back to swinging my axe. Hot pots certainly taste better when you share them with everyone. Ah, that was fun. Well, time to get back to work. I could have sworn that it restores some of your stamina, but I guess not. Okay. Okay. Let's get the 2-star carrots in, and then we can just save the rest. So, as you can see, we've got quite a lot of eggplants, and we also have quite a lot of yams. And we're going to need to get all of these harvested today before we head on to the store and get the oven, and also grab some spinach seeds. Alright, I think that's everything. And actually, isn't today Sunny's birthday? Hold on. Let's go ahead and... There we go. Okay. Whew, boy. So let's get all of this stuff shipped. And then we can head on over to all the various places that we need to go. To the blacksmith to get the cheese maker made. Oh, we need some adamantite for that. Sometime in the next week or so, we're gonna need to head down into floor, 11? 10 or 11. And get some more adamantite because there is one more maker. So you get one yarn maker for the coop and one for the barn. And I think they can accept all kinds. So you don't actually need the one for the coop if you have the one for the barn, or the one for the barn if you have the one for the coop. But yeah, I'm gonna wanna get that anyway. Okay, so, yeah, there's the spinach seeds. Okay, so we need 10 of these. And then, in addition to that, we want to get this oven, which was available, 2 days ago? We didn't pick it up then, unfortunately. And we'll go ahead and water these ourselves today, but after this, we'll just kind of mostly leave it up to the harvest sprites. And again, whatever they want to water, they can water, and whatever they don't want to water, that's fine too. We are going to help them out a little bit in the morning, but not nearly to the amount that we have been. Again, I mostly want to focus on crops that we don't have much of in our refrigerator, or crops that we don't have any of. So, adzuki beans, chili peppers, and eggplants primarily right now, and then yams too, I guess. We don't really have a whole lot of yams stocked up, do we? Good morning. I am sorry to disturb you at this early hour. I notice your house is very nice, very good feng shui. For you and your nice house, I bring a special bargain. Even the nicest houses can feel lonely sometimes. To make sure it is not lonely, I will offer you this vase, only 5,000 G. It will make your whole house pretty and happy. Quite a deal, yes? And this is a special vase. It has a very unique feature. You can put flowers in it. That will make your whole house even happier. Just a vase alone. It doesn't do much, yes? So, the thing is that much like in Grand Bazaar, if you put flowers in the vase, then you can restore some stamina and some fatigue. I think it automatically restores extra stamina and fatigue in the morning. And that's the purpose of the vase. If you refuse to buy it enough times, then Huang stops offering to sell it to you, and he'll only come by and offer to sell it to you if you have the money to buy it. So try and make sure that you can buy it when you can, otherwise you won't be able to buy it. And it's nice to have. But next episode I'm going to want to go ahead and use my stamina for getting down into the mines. Not that that'll actually be all that difficult. Just because we basically have unlimited stamina at this point, what with the curry rice. Alright, well, I think that's gonna have to be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope the rest of your day is a good one, and I hope that I will see you later. Bye.